Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, there we go. My hair has grown quite a bit. Yes, I sneezed and this happened. I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest with you.
Is it your nose hair?
It's my nose hair. That's what it is. I just backcomb it and have it all over. We're going to read a couple of books today. I decided today is be a pirate day because I read a pirate book in the morning. It was a really good one. It was a really good one. And now I've got another one. It's called The Pirate's Bed. That's what we're going to read. The Pirate's Bed there. And then we're going to read this one first. This one first is called In the Tall... Oh, I dropped it there because I can't see anything out of this eye. The Tall, Tall Grass. We'll see if I can read it with only one eye. We'll see what's going on. That's Tazzy with only one eye. Well, it's a Y, actually, is what it is. This one's called In the Tall, Tall Grass by Denise. And I hope you had a good day, too. I had a really good, fun day being a scallywag and things like that. I'm not sure what a scallywag is, so I probably shouldn't call myself.
You are definitely a scallywag.
Hey, Miss Christie's here. Say hi to Miss Christie. Heart, don't play with my hat. That's what's holding on my hair. And this here... Oh, I got Hebert on one shoulder. You know what you should put on my shoulder? You should put on my shoulder. That's what we should do. But he's way up there. No, he's on my head. There he is. That's easy. He's just looking at me like maybe I'm weird. Weird. Har, har, har. Okay, so now it's time to be serious. In the Tall, Tall Grass by Denise Fleming. It's a good book. My friend, we got it a while ago. She gave it to me. I think Sheena Grob got me this book. It's a ex-library book. Gee, I hope it's an ex-library book or she stole it. I'm not sure. Here we go. It's called In the Tall, Tall Grass. And it's Henry Holt and Company. I'll have to squint in me one eye there. In the Tall, Tall Grass. This book is good to have a pirate's voice there. Bar. In the tall, tall grass. Crunch, munch, caterpillar's lunch. Not a lot of words in this book, lots of looking. Not as much talking and a lot of looking. Like when there's a big menu, I don't talk a lot, I just look and look and look and look and look. I like this too if this was a menu, well, except for the caterpillar part. I like pictures. Pictures of stuff I could eat. Dart dipped in the hummingbirds. They sip on the nectar. My nectar, of course, rum. Same sound my car makes. Rum, 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 rum. I'll get Miss Christie to laugh yet. Don't worry about it. Strum, drum, bees hum. Yes, they do. They hum. Do you know why the bees hum, Miss Christie? Because they don't remember the words. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Not a lot of people watching tonight. They're probably outside. It's a beautiful night. So those that are joining in, thank you very much for my silly pirate stuff. Crack, snap, wings flap. Uh-oh. Crack, snap, wings flap. That's it right there. Oh, that's it. I didn't realize it said crack for a second there. I thought it said something else. Because I saw the crack and the snap together, and my brain went crack and then snap. That's what I saw. Well, I mean, birds will crap for sure. Pull, tug, and slug. That they do. They pull on the tents. That's what they do. They pull stuff. Did you know, I think an ant there can carry almost 6 times his body weight. That's like me carrying a Buick. Slip, slide, and snakes glide. Okay, so I'm a little afraid of snakes. I don't know why. They don't have any feet. Things that bother me, that didn't have any feet. Rich, ratch, mole, scratch. We have a lot of moles and voles in this area. That's me singing a pirate song, but nobody knows.
They'd help you dig holes for your treasure.
Yes, we could get these little guys could dig holes for my treasure. That's what we do. But they're only this big, so you could only put one coin down at a time. Skitter scurry, Beatles hurry. Well, the Beatles are awesome. They sing Abbey Road and things like that. Penny Lane. This book It's not got a lot of martial arts in it. I was hoping for more. Zip, zap, tongue snap. Well, my tongue doing a snap when I read that Fox and Socks book. Do you remember that? My tongue was all over it actually ended up in my eye the one time. So I got this.
Right.
That's it. Whatever. Oh. William Samuel. It's your old friend, Tazzy the Pirate. Brr. Don't worry, it's just me underneath here, so don't get scared. Okay, that's what I'm just making note. Hip hop, ears flop. This book is called In the Tall, Tall Grass. Hip hop. I'm not a big hip hop fan, to be honest with you. The writers from Batman must have penned this. That's right, they did. Stop, go, fireflies glow. There you go. Dar. The fireflies. They call them the little lanterns of the insect world, because their butts are on fire. Like the one time they ate all that hot sauce. They didn't glow or anything, but I'll tell you. Lunge, loop, bat, swoop. We're talking about the Batman series. There you go, right there. Haha.
The one up in the corner totally looks like the Batman signal.
It's exactly right there. I'm Batman. Stars bright, moonlight. This guy didn't, the girl that wrote this, not a huge vocabulary. Lots of good pictures though. Good night, tall, tall grass. Well, that's it. Good night, tall, tall grass. And all the creatures that are in there, and the creepy crawly stuff. It makes me happy. Stuff. Kateri says, what's that? We should get a cat that woofs. That's exactly what we should do. That's at I just pressed it the wrong way again. They got Kateri says, hi Taz. And burp. Oh, that's okay if you're a little late. That's fine. Don't worry about that. I have to give you that. We'll put that on. Now we're going to read. Hi, there you go. I am Porthos. That's who I am, I think. Porthos. Do you know who Porthos was? It's one of the three musketeers. Arr. This one's called The Pirate's Bed. Boom, boom. Oh, your dad's watching this too. Well, that's also. I need more pirates watching it. Is your dad a pirate too? Is he from Pittsburgh? The Pirate's Bed by Nicola Winstanley. Oh, and illustrated by Matt James. Well, this book already got more. It's got more stuff in it. It's got scary monsters. Scary monsters. Okay, so we read the book now, and this is by Tundra Books. Tundra. Across the tundra. A great storm came up at sea. Oh, I've had many of those great storms coming up at sea, that's for sure. And they don't even mean great, like, oh, that's a fantastic storm. They mean a great storm, like a massive, massive storm. Well, maybe they mean great. I don't know. I didn't read the book, and I didn't write the book, so we'll see what happens. Hey, who you calling a scurvy dog there, Mr. James? A friend of mine there. I'm going to make you walk the plank. Worse yet, I'm going to make you do planks. Those are worse. The pirate ship... I've got to watch what I say. The pirate ship pitched and rolled, and every rising wave, the pirate's bed slid across the cabin floor and back again as the wave come down. Every downward swoosh was faster and deeper than the one before. The bed skittered across the floor, afraid, but the pirate slept on, rocked like a baby in his cradle. We're not scared of any kind of pirate ships, storms. It was a great storm, that's right. The pirate snored and dreamed comfortably of pirate dreams of sitting aloft in the crow's nest at dawn. He dreamed of pirate adventures too, and the long treks through the dense jungle, his yo-ho-hos ringing in the steamy air. He dreamed of wondrous things that he had seen, monkeys chattering on the coconut palms, and snakes as thick as tree trunks, giant waterfalls, and pools of hot, bubbling mud. He had been a long time at sea. He had slept many light nights curled up with his cutlass in his small bed, dreaming and snoring. Being a pirate was tiring work. He had slept through many storms, lulled by the creaking of the boat, the howl of the wind, and the roar of the ocean. I have to take this off so I can read the book proper, and maybe put on my... There you go. There you go. I got my spectacles now so I can see a little bit better. Arr, you got a new ship. Did you get a new ship? I didn't get a new ship. My ship... Hey, Miss Christie.
Yes?
Do you think we can get a ship?
No, not right now.
Not right now? Good. Then a puppy it is. By the end of the bed... But the end, the bed was wide awake and not so comfortable. It knew this storm was a wild one, unlike any other. Oh, so now his bed's awake. I'm not as scary as a myopic pirate.
I think I would be a little bit creeped out
if my bed post had eyeballs, I'd be arr. But you know what you do? The pirate would be aye aye. That's what the pirate would say. And sure enough, the bed slid once more in a single wave, like the fall of water, lifted the ship, and crashed upon the rocks. The pirate and all his shipmates fell into the sea, and the waves carried them to the shores of an island. I sure hope this is a children's book. I didn't read to the very end. They lived in peace for the rest of their days, eating sweet fruit and teaching parrots to talk. I have a parrot right here. Oh, other side. Other side. There we go. You can see right there. But the pirate's bed was not so fortunate. All alone, it was swept away in another direction altogether, far, far away. So this seems like it might be a story about a bed with eyes. When the storm finally was spent, the bed bobbed on the old calm ocean like a small vessel. The straw mattress and woolen blanket gone. It was a sturdy bed, a sensible one, and it knew it was nothing to do but wait and see. The bed floated for days and pulled this way and that by the deep sea currents. For some time the bed was very happy with his new life. The pirate was fat and heavy and had never changed his socks. His snoring had shaken the hull of the ship and rattled everything in the cabin. The straw mattress had gotten scratchy and full of fleas and other bugs. The bed had wondered, then, what it would be like to be free of the pirate's hulking sleeping body. He never changed his socks. P.U. Stinky Feet. Now it knew. Every day the sun shone bright and warm in the enormous blue sky. The birds would appear as if out of nowhere to rest on the frame and preen themselves, which means to clean and preen. The bed liked the company, and it didn't mind the feel of the bird's sharp claws. Once a large gull stood on the headboard, stretched its wings wide, and the bed, with its new sail, sped across the open water, laughing. Well, I hope the bird didn't poop on the bed. That's the most important thing to know there. They said to me one time, oh, they got pooped, the bird pooped. I said, oh, they go, that's good luck. And like, not for me, it wasn't. One morning, a school of playful dolphins swam around the little bed, nudging it. The bed joined them in their game and dipped and bobbed joyfully with it prodding. When the dolphins sliced the air with their silvery, sickle-shaped bodies, the bed thought it had never seen such a beautiful sight. Well, look at that. They got to see dolphins.
He's a happy little adventure.
He's a happy bed. And one dolphin farted, and the other one said, you did that on purpose. Day after day, the sun shone, and the birds chattered and flapped. The sea sighed gently, but the bed drifted across the water. Its happiness was drifting further and further away. It wasn't only that the bed couldn't leap or swim like a dolphin or fly away to the land like a bird. The bed knew that something was missing. What was it missing? What was the bed missing? We'll find out. We'll read on the story there. And on a moonless night, floating silent in the inky expanse of ocean, the bed realized its happiness had gone. Where it had gone? When the wind had lived on a ship, the nights had been full of bright richness of the pirate's life and imagination. Now nighttime was long and dark and empty. The bed had even missed the pirate's snoring. The bed floated, unencumbered, and wished for the weight of a sleeper. Just to let you know, Miss Christie would never miss my snoring.
What a beautiful picture.
It's a lovely picture, beautiful. Luckily, the sea has ways of bringing things to shore. And, after many dreamless and lonely nights, the bed, now battered and swollen, felt land beneath it, and it saw that it had been gently pushed onto the sandy beach. A carpenter found the little bed, and liked the look of its sturdy frame. He took it home, and dried it out, and cleaned the wood of seaweed and salt. When it was ready, the carpenter put the bed in his shop for sale. At last, the bed was clean, and warm, and dry, and it waited, patient and hopeful. One day, at last, a young mother came to the shop. When she saw the tidy bed, she knew it would be just right for her little boy. And she was on sale too, so the bed was on sale too, so must be a Winnipeg store. Everything's on sale. She brought it home and told him the bed was found washed up on a beach. "It's a pirate's bed," the boy exclaimed. He knew all about pirates, and he loved them too, because we're lovable. We're very lovable. "A pirate's bed knows where treasures are buried," he told her. "The pirate tells the pillow where his X marks the spot, and only the bed knows." The little bed smiled inside. It knew. It did. "Maybe," said the mother, when she tucked him in, "you'll dream of some pirate dream in your pirate bed." As soon as the little boy snuggled down under the covers and closed his eyes, he felt the whooshing and swooshing of waves and smelt that briny smell of sea. The hot sun beat down on his large brimmed hat, and parrots squawked, and righteous pirates sang raucous. I can't read. Even though I'm a pirate, I'm not a big raucous pirate. Pirate songs. The boy breathed in the tangy scent of pineapples and passion fruit, which is the diet of the pirates. From the Atkins. And then the bed breathed in with him. It found happiness, and it had finally returned. Many years later, when the boy became a father, and he gave the bed to his very own little boy, as time went on, the bed passed from family to family, and whomever slept in that square-framed, solid, sensible bed felt the rock of the ocean on the dry land. It might be a bed was just passed down to you. Perhaps you sleep in it now. Perhaps you dream of pirates and parrots flying over the white sand, of the sails of the full wind, of long-buried treasure. Perhaps, if you listen carefully, the bed will tell you where the treasure she's buried. But if you don't, then you can always dream your own dreams and keep your own bed company throughout the night. And it'll comfort you, keep you warm, and thank you for changing your socks and not shaking the walls when you snore. And look at the toenails on that one. Those are scary toenails right there. There you go. That was a book called The Pirate's Bed.
That is sweet.
It was kind of a sweet book, wasn't it? Okay, now I have to take this because my voice is all messed up. Well, I hope you had a good time listening to my stories and me being a pirate. We'll do this another day once my voice heals. Oh, next week we're gonna my son Wee Beast and I are gonna have a dad joke contest. Maybe next Wednesday. We haven't decided yet. We'll decide. I hope to win because I'm a dad and I've got lots of terrible jokes.
Yes, you do.
Hey, you just get me a puppy. So no puppy today?
No.
Har, I heard maybe. So thank you very much for letting me be as silly as I want to be. Tazzy the silly pirate. And be you. Always be you. Because it's very important to be you, no matter if you want to dress up like a pirate one day and make people laugh and put an eye patch on. That's what we'll do there. There you go. Now. Har. So don't worry about being perfect, because in my world and Miss Christie's too, and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You just got to be you. So you go be you. And remember, it's okay to get mad, and it's okay to get sad, and it's okay to be frustrated with the people around you. But you have to be 3 letters, even as a pirate or a spaceman or whatever. Ha ha ha. ABK. Always be kind. Now I'm going to try to sing the song in this pirate voice, and let's see how it goes. Lots of love from Miss Christie and I. From my family to yours. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. I almost sound like Satchmo. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. May your dreams be silly till that morning light. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks for letting me be silly with you. I hope you had a fun time being silly and letting me sing Satchmo tunes by accident. Thank you, April, for letting me the pirate stuff. And the only thing that, you know what the weird part is? The only thing that looks fake about this is my beard. I went in the pool and it got all messed up. So have yourself a wonderful night. Lots of love to you. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. And remember, take the time to thank the people around you and tell them how much you love them, because sometimes we forget. Have a good night. Good night.